What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? Welcome to the Farm Sim Show for March 13th, Friday, March 13th, I might add. Oh man, how you guys doing? You keeping Corona free out there? Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining me. We're looking at the new mods in the Mod Hub for Farming Simulator, as well as new updates, and that's pretty much it. We got new mods, new updates, and well, mods and testing. I always forget the last one. And you know what? I keep on forgetting to do this as well. Boom, there we go. New mods and testing, and what else? Yes, what do we got for today? We got lots of new mods, 9 brands, spanking new mods, 7 mod updates. Almost all the new mods are for console as well, which is kind of nice to see. The only one, there's one that's not. We'll go through exactly which one is that. My volume's a bit low. It looks like she's pretty hot right now. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully you can hear me, old timer Dave. I think I'm pretty hot right now. It looks like it's as loud as I want to push it before I'm in the red. Anyways, hopefully you guys can hear me. Yeah, like I said, it's 9 new mods, 7 updates, and then like 20 some odd PC mods and testing, 25 I think it is, and 23 mods and testing for console. We got a ton of stuff in console or in testing to look at as well, so we might as well get into it. Now, we're looking right here, Maladine and Whammer. Thank you guys for the super chats. I appreciate it, folks. Right off the hop here, we've got a brand new map that's available. It is Crater Lake. If you guys are looking for a logging map, not bad. I'm not going to look at this in depth today, but Crater Lake's available. Volcanic activity, forest regrown. Now it's time to harvest. Yeah, very good size map. You kind of get an idea of what it is from the images. If you guys are into forestry type maps, this will give you kind of a bare bones idea what it is. Take a look for yourself, guys. Go download this if you're into forestry type stuff. Not for me, obviously, but you know what? If it's up to you guys, it looks like a decent map. I wouldn't mind doing a race around the crater. That looks like it might be a good idea. Anyways, that's Crater Lake. It is out now. It's available for everybody: PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Fantastic. Oh man. All right, so let's move in. We've got the Saphir, we got the MB Trac 1100, we got the new Kuhn windrower, we got the Ponsse Elephant King trailer, we got an old fuel station, we got the TTHD Flatbed. Yeah, I know you guys are excited about that. The flatbed, fantastic. The Briri Field Commander 28 and the grain storage pack. Everybody's getting access to the TTHD Flatbed. I know there was some questions in chat beforehand here. Yeah, guys, you all have access to this. Everybody, console, PC, everybody's got access to that thing, and we're gonna look at that a little more in depth in a sec. All right, let's jump in. We'll start off with the let's go with the Saphir. How's that sound? We'll start off with the Saphir. All right. Whoa, wait, that's the flat deck. That's not the Saphir. Let's go look at the Saphir first. Perfect. Saphir SW30. It's a leveler, I guess, a packer of. Yeah, you got it. I was having some issues with this. I was talking to DJ actually about this beforehand. Let's see if it does it again. Oh, it's not gonna do it now. I would drop it and it would kind of stay. There we go. I'm the best balancer in Farm Sim. The best balancer in Farm Sim. Look at that. I can balance it on its end. I don't know why it does it, but it does it for me every time. Just put it down. Yeah, we'll put it there. Let's see if I can do it on the other side. Just for fun. Just for funs. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Can I do it on this side if I go on this way? Anyways, I don't know why it's doing this for me, guys, but I can balance it. It's fantastic. You're gonna find this, of course, in your leveler section down near the end. The SW30 is 4,500 bucks. You've got an option of also putting in a 1,000-liter water tank onto it, so you can put a little more weight into this if you want. But that's about it. Easy blue type. You're not wrong. So that's it. So you add that on. There's no extra charge for that, but you can add a 1,000-liter water option onto it. 4,500 bucks. You're all in. I was hoping that this one would have like the arm that goes down on the side. Unfortunately, it does not, but it still has everything else. Let's just throw this. I throw it. It seemed to land all right. Does it land? Ah, it landed. Okay, perfect. Well, we're right here. This is the Briri Field Commander 28. It of course is a slurry tank, triaxle slurry tank. It does have a 3-point hitch on the back, so you can connect all your implements, your injectors, your cultivators, whatever else you want to put on the back of it. Let's take a look at that. Of course, you're going to find it in your slurry tank section, almost near the end. There we are. Field Commander 28, 212 grand. Oh yes, they're always expensive. There are no options on this except for colors. So you've got your green and you've got the red. I like the red, actually. The red looks good. You don't see too many red slurry tanks. I like that. They're recommending 250 horsepower at 10 miles an hour, but she is a big tank. We'll see. I wanted to mess with the arm. I should have messed with that with the new slurry control options we have. It came out earlier this week, I should say. We'll see if that has any options on that. But anyways, that is the Briri Field Commander 28. That's released today for all platforms as well. What else do we have over here that we can look at? You know what? Let's go back. I'll take a look at the tractors first. Let's go look at this. Now this, unfortunately, is a PC Mac only mod, guys. This is the MB Trac 1100. Looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? I think we've kind of seen this before. I'm pretty sure we've seen this before someplace. Just move this out of the way. Let's go, go, go. Nice looking tractor. It sounds great. Listen to that. It sounds so good. One thing, I am having a couple missing problems with this. I thought it might be a mod problem, a mod conflict issue, but you're supposed to be able to open windows, open the top hatch on the top there. I can't do any of that stuff. I'm not sure exactly why, but it's giving me some grief. For some reason, I cannot seem to open anything. I've tried all the different options on it. It doesn't seem to work for me. I know there's some other people that's working fine for it. It's just me. So I don't know if I've got some mod conflicts or maybe control conflicts with it. Anyways, just be aware of that. Anyways, MB1000, let's go take a look at the store at it. Of course, you're going to find this in your tractor section, but it is under small tractors. I personally thought it'd be under bigger tractors, to be honest, but it's under your small tractor section. There we go. The MB Trac 1100 starts at 45 grand. It is only 95 horsepower, mind you, to start, so I guess that makes sense. Quite a few coloring options, at least, on this. Now, we'll start with, let's go back to our main colors. You have a few main color options. Kind of bland, I guess. It's the authentic colors. I wish it was the lizard colorings, but it's kind of the bare bones bland, or the blander colors, I guess, that are all part of what would have originally come with this tractor. So, but Budweiser? I thought that was Budweiser, but it's Bundeswehr. So you got a few different options here. Same with your rim colors, same type of thing. And then as well as the design color as well, you have a couple options there. Oh man, that is ugly. Could we make it any uglier? I don't think it's possible. I don't think there's any way we could do it. The MB Trac is not an update, Rob. We looked at this and it's not an update. It's a brand new mod, which is bizarre as well. I thought it was an update. According to everything on the site, let's take a quick look here. I thought this might have been an update as well when we saw it come out, but there is absolutely nothing on here that says it's an update. I didn't download the original. I should have went back and downloaded the original to double check, but everything on here says this is brand new. So I could be wrong on this, but I thought it was a brand new mod. I should have went back and double checked that. But anyways, regardless, it seems to be a brand new mod. As far as coloring goes, as you can see, it's a little bit all over the map. Wheel tires, your tire options, you've got your Midas, Michelin's, Trelleborg, kind of standard stuff there. Standards, you got doubles as well, or wides and narrows. There we go. So you can see you've got quite a few different options here for wheels, and this one here, that's the one I was looking for. Look at that. Look at those row crops. That is that's something a little bit different. Something a little bit different. I have no idea why we don't have them for fronts. So do we have them for fronts? I couldn't get it to go to the fronts. No, just the backs. Anyways, I thought that was a bit of an odd looking wheel, having those those row crops. Front attachments, you got quite a few options here as well. You got some weights, and you also have the 3-point hitch. Nice. Look at that. Quite a few different little options there. Front weight holder. Yeah, perfect. And then let's see, our decals, DJ Goham, our decals. Let's see here. We got a couple things up front. You can match the top along with the rest of the tractor. So you can see there's not a lot there, but you can just match the colorings. Let's see if I can. Isn't there like that fluorescent green? No, there's not. That's too bad. Excuse me. I might have the corona here. As far as extensions, you can see we got some extensions. We got some additional lighting we can add to it as well. You can see quite a few different options on that. Engine options, that's more important. So 95 horsepower, we can get up to, is it 140? Is that right? No, 180. That's right. There we go. So you can get up to 180 horsepower from the 95, which is kind of a fairly big change, obviously. Front loader, you've got a front loader option, and there's a couple different options in here as well. Let's see if I can scroll into this. You can kind of see as they go through them all. There's the first one, and that's about it. You can't really see the second different option there. I thought we could. Oh, there it is. There's the connection point. You can see you got either the hydraulic or the other connection point options. Oh man, I can't stop coughing. I'm sorry, guys. Terminals. You can see up on the side. We got stuff inside the cab for options there. If we can get that to pop up. Where are they? There they are. A couple different options inside the cab. And then finally, the last one is the folding window. If I can get the camera to look right. There you go. You got a folding window up front. So a ton of different options on this thing. Pretty happy with it. It looks really good. I just wish I had all the control options. For some reason, I do not have all the control options, but it does look very detailed. Nice looking tractor. I like that. That's pretty sweet. All right. Perfect. All right, let's move along. I had this connected to the Kuhn GA9531 a second ago. That's our new windrower. Boom. Let's back it up on here and bring it on out. Now, the interesting thing about this, so it's a standardized windrower. There's no other options except for there's a few coloring options, and you can change the brand. Because essentially right now, if we look on the side, I'm connected to a Deutz-Fahr. It's not obviously a Deutz-Fahr, it's a Kuhn, but it's just branded to Deutz, and you can change the colorings accordingly to that. We'll look at it in a second. Now, the nice thing about this, let's see if I can do this. We'll unfold. Now, you can fire this up once it's in the unfolded position. There we go. You can fire it up when it's up like this, and now you can lower down just one side if you want. You don't have to have them both lower down, but of course you can lower them both down, or you can just lower one, whatever you want to do. They are independent of each other now. But look at that. Look how fast you can put this thing down. Anyways, I thought that was kind of cool. It's an interesting mod. I like the fact you can kind of just lower one or raise them both, whatever you want to do there. It gives you more options, of course, when you're in the field. But I do like the look of that. Let's take a quick look at this one in store as well. Where is it? Underneath our windrowers, of course. Right now near the end. We're looking at 30 grand. Of course, you have options for, what do we got here for options? We got our Kuhn, of course. We Lili, Kloss, and the Deutz. There's your 4 options, and then you can change your colors accordingly depending on which brand you choose, or if you just want to be someone who likes to cause chaos, you could go with maybe Kuhn with Kloss colorings. Really, it's up to you. All right, folks, that's it for that particular mod. That's the Kuhn GA9531. We'll leave this over in this corner here for now. All right, before we move on to the truck, I know you guys want to see the truck, but let's talk over here quickly. This will be a quick one. It's just the Elephant King trailer. I didn't have an Elephant King, so I connected it to a Challenger. I didn't have the Elephant King loaded in. So it's simply a log trailer. There's quite a few options on it for just a trailer. I was actually surprised at how many options there were to it. It's got a pin hitch on the back as well. So you could theoretically connect multiple of these together. If you really wanted to be nuts and go crazy with your logging efforts, you could just connect, 5 or 6 of these together. You're gonna find these, of course, in your forestry section. Down near the end here, we've got it. Elephant King trailer, 25 ground, 500 is the base. Now the coloring options just change your rims, unfortunately. So I wish it changed these up stanchions that sticked up to hold the logs in place, but unfortunately it's just the rims. Just be aware of that. Now, configuration 1, you're looking at right now. There's 2, and then back to 1. Is that it? I thought there's more than that. There's a couple. There's 3 different options. There we go. So you could get like a front backrest. You can get rid of that, or you can just have the long ones. Depending on your setup. Of course, if you had multiple trailers together, you wouldn't want to have this that headrest up there. You'd want to get rid of that, of course, but you have the option of having it. So that gives you that. Wheel tire, your wheel brands. You've got this kind of bare bones for the most part. You have the Nokians, or you can go to the, I can never pronounce this, Olafsrefers? Is that right? It's not even close. You have, I always call it the forestry wheel brand. And then you have the standard options there for having the chains. You got a few different options. Look at that. But you got red chains now. Red and yellow chains. Oh man, so that's nice. You can get away from just the blue ones. I really like the steel ones, to be honest with you, the chromed or the actual chain looked ones. I wish we had more options like that. I wish we had that in just general tractors. Like that one there looks great. I like that look. Anyways, that's it for that, folks. That is the new Ponsse F Elephant King trailer. I was hoping we'd have the new Elephant King as well, but not yet. Hopefully soon. It's not in testing either, though. All right. Let's talk about the truck. I know you guys are waiting for the truck. The flatbed, the TTHD Flatbed. So it's one truck. It does have options for the hitch type. You can see we've got a 5th wheel hitch over here. I've got a gooseneck hitch over here. Kinda. So take a look at the store quickly before we do anything with this. This is kind of an interesting truck. 55 grand all in. The standard has the gooseneck style hitch. If you go to the trailer hitch style, it has the 5th wheel. That's it. You can change your colors, of course, for the cab. We went to a green cab for some reason. We could change the base as well for, let's see if we want to go white. Oh, ugh. I have a tough time having anything other than black back here. There's not a chrome option or like a stainless steel. Even the silver looks kind of funny. Like there's not enough coloring option, I find, for the back. I wish they would have put more of some of the other metallic looks to it. I think that's otherwise, if you don't put black or like a dark gray, at least it looks pretty funny. Anyways, so you do have some options there for colors. You can do that what you will. But one thing we found that was a little bit different with this, so we have, let's see, we'll start with the gooseneck. So we have the gooseneck hitch right here. We'll hop on in. Maybe a look around. We'll go for a quick drive over here. I've got 2 trailers sitting back here. I've got a Lizard Cattleman, which has the proper gooseneck, and I've got a large, what is it? A Distinction, Low King Distinction. Now, in theory, this shouldn't work. Should it? I mean, you can see the hitch underneath there, but that connects somehow. Odd. All right, so we can connect to the Distinction. Now we go to what the gooseneck would be, and I can't connect. Oh, I can connect to the gooseneck. I wasn't able to before. Oh, weird. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to connect. Wait a minute. Is it the height? Maybe it's height. I'll have to try with the other truck now. Okay, I thought they were backwards. That's funny. They weren't connecting to me before. That's bizarre. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. They weren't connecting before. Can I connect this to the semi-trailer? Let's try this one. Okay, now this makes... I thought this should be able to connect to this for sure, and it doesn't. But it does connect to the other one, I think. I hope it did. It did before. Yeah, now it connects to there. So I don't know what the hitch deal is going on with this. So this 5th wheel hitch will not connect to the Load King, but for some reason, the ball hitch will. I don't know. In my testing originally, I was not able to get this ball hitch to connect to the ball hitch on this Lizard Cattleman for some reason. Now it works. So I don't know why it wasn't working beforehand, but it wasn't working. But so you just stick with the ball hitch. Don't even bother with the 5th wheel. You can connect to everything. I don't know why you need the 5th wheel hitch, obviously, because it doesn't connect to half the stuff, it seems like. I'm not sure what's going on with that. The trucks are on console. The trucks are available for every single buddy out there. It is fantastic for that, but I don't know why it doesn't let me connect here. Nothing. It should be able to connect. No luck. No bones. I don't know why. Anyways, it's an odd little hitch. I don't know if there's a more specific reason for it, but you can connect to everything using the ball hitch. So just be aware of that. Just stick with that and you're good to go. Of course, there are belts on this as well, but it's funny the way they look. Like you can see how they look down here when they're not going over top of something. They're underneath. It looks kind of funny. I didn't check on this one. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. But anyways, so that there, guys, that's the TTH Flatbed truck. Nice addition, especially for our console players. I like that. That's fantastic. You guys have access to this if you're on console as well, and it's good to have. It looks good. It looks like almost like an F350, to be honest with you. Nice looking wheels. I'm happy with that. And now, speaking of trucks, well, we need a way to fuel them up. So we've got the old fuel station. This is the fuel station right here. That's all there is to it. You got a little ramp that goes up to it. You got your fuel pump. Yeah, looks good. I think that's enough on that. Let's move along. Let's keep on moving. So the last placeable we have is a pack. It's a pack of 4 buildings, I want to say, plus some extra stuff. Let's pull this on up. Let's bring this on up. So it's the grain storage pack. Now, they say grain storage. It's not really grain storage in my mind. So it's technically 4 buildings, but you're going to get something else as well. I don't know if I can show off anything in the pictures here that really show that. No, it doesn't. Let's show it off in game. It's way easier that way. So you've got two buildings that are side by side here. You got the big building right in front of us. That's the main building. This is the smaller of the sheds right here. You also get the slurries. We'll talk about the slurry first. So this is the slurry silo, I guess they're calling it, the slurry silo. You store the slurry right here, and it goes, or you pull it out and store it right here, and it goes inside the building. In front of it, however, we have a bunch of plates that I've placed down. Now these plates are all placeables, and they're all different ones. So you can see this is kind of the worn look right here. You have one brand new one in the middle, and then these are the, I don't know, oil spilled ones, I guess. So there's 3 different variations of these. You can place them as you see fit. If we go down to the decoration, I think it's decorations. There we go. So you got old concrete plates, road new, old. Yeah, you just kind of slap them down wherever you want. Almost. You got to see how I'm doing it there. That's all there's to it. $50 each. You can drive on top of them. I think it's neat. I haven't seen anything quite like that before. I like this idea. This is kind of cool. Yeah, some interesting ideas with that for sure. We'll see. Anyways, so there's the plates. Do we want to look inside the buildings? I think we want to look in the buildings first. So this is the bare bones kind of shed building. It's just a 1 entrance, 1 exit, just a normal storage building. Fairly straightforward. It does have a door, of course. You can close that. So nothing crazy there. Now this one over here, which I have the cloths inside, it has doors, of course, on each side. You have storage back in here as well. You can either put some grains in here, some crops, or some tractors. Of course, you have an office right up here. In fact, there's a light switch right here. I can hit it. There we go. Yeah, so there's a light switch right there for the whole building. You got a little office in here with a computer. Kind of look around. It looks pretty good. I like the little office. That's kind of cool. Another light switch right here. But this here little plate up here, I was hoping this would work. I was really hoping this would be a silo and you could dump your crops into. I know DJ and I were talking about this before, but no silo. It is just a building. In fact, that little sign up there with the weight, it's not even a weight station or anything like that. It does not do anything. It looks like it should, but take that cloth off there. Nothing's on it. It's still showing 60 kilograms. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. It's too bad. I wish it worked. I wish it did something, but I mean, it's still a nice building for storage equipment. You can drive around it a little bit. You can store a lot of different little things in here. It's kind of cool. So that's the main building itself. And then last of all, let me run outside. This whole flat piece out here, this is part of the pack, and this is a placeable item. This is like the main, it's called the fence, I think, the main fence or the gate. This does close, so you can kind of close your compound down if you want. But when you place it, it takes over the whole plot of land and flattens it out and puts this dirt with fence around it. So let's go into where is it? Is it in decorations? Yeah, there it is. You're gonna find it, 8,000 bucks. And if I scroll on out, you can kind of see the size of this thing. Like, it just takes up a whole field almost and flattens it all out and gives you a spot where you can place down a bunch of sheds or a building or whatever you want to put in there. But it just takes up the whole spot of land. Now, of course, I can't put it there because I got stuff in the way, but you guys get the point. It's kind of, I don't think I've seen anyone do quite like that before. Something totally different. You can't get in this building or anything like that, unfortunately. Can't get in there. Got German writing on it. Video Uber something, attention video. I'm assuming it's like video recording. I don't see any cameras though, so I don't know if I buy that. Anyways, so you got the plates out here as well, the old dilapidated plates. It looks like the worn plates, but doesn't come with anything else. Just be aware, it just flattens out the ground for you and you place your buildings inside of it. It's kind of cool. It's something totally different, and I don't think anyone's done that before, so I like new ideas on new mods. It looks like it did a decent job of flattening everything out for me. It wasn't difficult to ramp this up before, so you can see over here the difference in terrain height. But anyways, that's it. Cool. So that's it for the new mods, folks. That is everything that's brand spanking new. Let me back out of this. We can quickly talk mod updates. So the Farmtech Durus 2000, the Demmler, all these ones were all updated. The big updates, to me at least, the Deutz-Fahr 9 series and the Valtra S Series, these both had updates. Kind of interesting updates. They're both the same. They've got an agri bumper added to them. Where's the agri bumper? So that would be, I know I've seen it in here. There it is. This bad boy right here. So you can see right there, that's the agri bumper. It's been added as an option now as well. Tinted windows are now an option on both of these guys. I really like this tractor. This tractor is so nice. It looks so good. So for both the Deutz and the Valtra, they both have those same options. Cool Trolley also updated. You got coloring options now. I think there's some brand options out there as well. I have not double checked it, but you now get different colors. Look at that. Sweet. Yeah, there you go. Brand changes, textures, and resize the trigger. There you go. That's not bad. I like that. I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice if we could get a tool trolley like the new pressure washer? You could actually move it around in game. I think that'd be pretty cool. You actually pick it up, throw it in the back of a truck, and move it around. Hopefully someone could do that. That'd be pretty cool. I don't see why they can't, because you can do it with a trailer, right? Anyways, that's it for the new updates as well. So let's bounce on over. We'll go take a look at what mods are in testing currently, shall we? Mods in testing. Like I said, we got a ton of these guys. We got a ton of new mods in testing. We've got 25, I want to say, for PC, another 23 for console, I believe is what we're currently sitting at. So there's quite a few of mods we got to take a look at today. Let me just bring all these up here. Where is that? Boom. Boom. Perfect. All right. So starting with, we have the Bale Chipper still up there. That Briri Master, of course. Is that going to come up? There it is. Briri Master, that was released today, of course. So we saw that. The CSZ Equipment Pack, an update coming for this. They usually add more pieces of equipment to this pack, typically. The last couple times we've done updates on this one. So we'll see what happens there. The Degenhart Ballast tank was still in testing. This has been like a whole week. This thing's been in testing. I'm not sure why it's taking so long for this one to get through. We got the AgroStar 6.61 rebuild. We got the Eurotunnel Pack is being tested. We've got fertilizer and liquid fertilizer. Some kind of a pack is being tested there as well. Forward speed limiter. I'm waiting for that. The HTZT150K, interesting looking front loader there is being tested as well. We also have info Message HUD. Not sure exactly what that one is. That going to be the same as what we already have, or if that's an update or not? Anyways, this one here I'm really looking forward to, guys. The JCB Fastrac 3200. This is from FS. Actually, this one here, this particular image is a PC mod for FS19. So you can find this right now if you're on PC on some of the other sites that are out there. But looking forward to, hopefully this gets passed and makes it into the mod hub. Would love to see this for console as well. This is a pretty cool tractor. We got the KPS 4 as well. This is already out on PC as well on some of the mod sites. Just a large cultivator. We'll keep on moving down here. Now the Krampe SBII3060CH. This is not the actual trailer. I couldn't find the actual trailer that they mentioned here, but I'm hoping it's something similar to this. So it depends on the 3060 designation for Krampe is kind of this style of trailer. But this one here, I believe, is not the SB model. So there's some different variations on how they design these. We'll see exactly which one comes out, but I'm hoping it's something along this line. A nice large tractor dolly style pull behind trailer for Krampe would be nice. That's for sure. I'm not even gonna go through that. The Maschio Drago DC Rapido Plus. What else we got? The McCormick. Oh yes, the McCormick. Hopefully that's an update coming out soon for that bad boy. I think we all have seen that one by now. Oh, there we go. The MVU Fertilizer Spreaders. And then, of course, the reverse speed limiter. And then a bunch of seasons ones coming out. So we got Balkan, Central Texas, Devon, Pacific Northwest, York, Nebraska, all of that. Tool height control for harvesters. Not exactly sure how that one's going to work in. We'll see that one. Tow bar holder and tow bar. And then last of all, we have the wheat drying, which we're still waiting on that one. Once another mod's been in testing for like a week, guys. That one's been out there for a while. All right. So let's move on down. The Briri 20 Field Commander 28. Bunker Silo, which is not out yet. Is the Bunker Silo? No, that one didn't come out. Sorry, I was thinking the wrong one. We got Crater Lake as well. The Demmler, which we were just seeing on the last picture there. The Demmler TSM 230. That one's still in testing. We got the Deutz-Fahr 9 series, which was released today. The Farmtech Durus 2000. We got a grain storages pack. And then we also have, of course, let me just pull this all the way down. There we go. There we go. The Hawe SLW45 and the 50, which were both released earlier today, guys. The Lizard Adapter 5R. I saw this one earlier, actually. Just today I was looking at this. Curious to see how this turns out. So it's a plate for a 3-point hitch that converts it over to, I'm not even sure exactly what else we could convert this from. So it's a 3-point hitch conversion with a PTO PTO pass through. Interesting to see how this one works out. This is available. I don't even think it's available yet. I've seen it on a couple Facebook pages. So interesting little adapter plate that is going to be a 3-point PTO pass through for various implements. Interesting. I'm curious to see how this one's going to work out. I like the look of this. What do we got next here? Where are we on my little listy list? There we go. So the New Holland T6. I think we've seen that one. That's an update. Old fuel station. The Pottinger Mex 6. Once again, we were talking about that one yesterday. Not sure if it's just going to be a corn header or if it's also going to have the pickup for grass as well. We'll have to wait and see on that one. We have the Elephant King trailer and the Scorpion King MRF edition. We're still waiting on that as well. I was hoping this would be released today. I was surprised we just got the King trailer, but I guess it is two different modders is my understanding. Thanks to DJ Gohan for letting me know about that, but I guess it's two different modders that put both of those out. So hopefully we'll see one of the other one next week, I guess it would be. We also have the Roto Arm, still waiting on that. The Saphir SW30 was released today. Small bunker silo set we're waiting on. Next up, we still have the SX Heavy Pack. Still waiting for the update on that. The Tool Trolley, which was released today. We have the Transfer Forks. The TTHD Flatbed, that was released today. And of course, same with the Valtra S Series was released today as well. Wow, that's a lot of mods. Holy shnikes. Number of mods waiting to be tested. We're down to 65 mods waiting to be tested. They went kind of crazy the last 2 days of the week here. Average wait time is down to 5 work days. That is it. And there's a lot of mods being tested. That's craziness. Cool. Anyways, folks, any news on the Mahan? No, I haven't heard anything, Richard Dower. I got nothing on that, my friend. That's it for today. That's all our new mods. That's mods and testing. That's it for the week, in fact. The flatbed truck is in game now. Yes, it is. It is in game. It is ready to go. Go download it. It's actually pretty awesome. It's nice. We are going to be live streaming tonight. So if you guys are around, make sure you come out and hang out tonight. We're going to be trying to stay our best to stay isolated for the next little bit. So come hang out and stay isolated with me. I'd love to see you guys there. And of course, make sure if you're not subscribed, do hit the subscription button. You're probably going to want to hit that bell button as well, because otherwise you're not going to know when we're streaming, since we're doing multiple live streams a day. Sometimes you will not get notifications when we do live stream if you don't have that bell button hit. Other than that, yeah, folks, I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay safe out there. I know it's crazy times, so stay safe if you can. Try to stay by yourself. I don't know what to tell you guys. It sucks. But anyways, have a fantastic day. We will see you tonight otherwise. And yeah, hashtag wash your hands indeed. All right, folks, have a good one. We'll catch you later on. Yeah.